I want to show you different places and destinations nearby that you can visit during your nice time in Pattaya and surroundings.
1, 2, 3.
In this episode, you will see 4 must-visit places near Pattaya. First, we will visit Mini Siam Museum with building miniatures all over the world. Then, we will learn about turtle conservation efforts in Royal Thai Navy Center. After, we will look inside the most famous wooden Hindu temple. And finally, we will sleep at a farm with goats, sheep, and rabbits.
Look at this cute bunny!
Welcome to Pattaya! Check my previous episode about Pattaya. We visited a viewpoint with the best Pattaya view. Walked along the empty walking street. Looked at the most famous beaches of Pattaya and the neighboring Koh Larn. Click the link above to watch this video, and I'm starting a new episode.
Just arrived in Pattaya for the second day, and as you can see, the weather is not that good. It's actually raining, and as you can see, I have a big umbrella with me to cover from rain. And as it was planned, I still wanted to go to visit Pattaya. And this second time, I want to show you different places of the city. One of these places right now is Mini Siam Museum. It's actually the museum with little mini models of famous historical buildings around the world. And if you're interested, I already have this kind of video about mini famous buildings around the world in one of my Turkish series. The museum's name was Miniaturk, and I visited in Istanbul before COVID situation. So right now, I guess it's impossible to visit. So take your chance to watch my video and also immerse yourself in the beautiful world of architecture. And now let's have a look at our Mini Siam Museum.
Mini Siam in Pattaya can take you around the world to see the most famous and iconic buildings. There are 2 sections in the park, the Thai and the foreign section. Let's start with the Thai section.
Here I'm staying in front of Wat Saket Mini Model, Wat Saket or Golden Mountain Temple. Actually, I visited this beautiful temple in Bangkok. It's one of my favorite temples in Bangkok. And one day I will definitely make a video out of it. This temple is really gorgeous, and to reach the top you have to climb a little bit, but the hike is really worth it. And then in the end you will be rewarded with the stunning view of the full Bangkok. Do you know what monument is behind my back? This is a victory monument in Bangkok. I actually showed you in one of my videos, one day in Bangkok. From the first glance that I've seen it, I recognized it.
views. Personally, I found many buildings that I have seen in the world and in Thailand itself, like the Democracy Monument in Bangkok, which was the first model to build here.
So it's really impressive. They constructed this little road with wickos to connect these two main monuments together. It's so cool.
Now let's walk to a foreign section. Here you can see miniatures like Arc de Triomphe, Eiffel Tower, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Coliseum, Tower Bridge, Sydney Opera House, and the Statue of Liberty. So, if you're interested to immerse yourself into the world's history, visit this mini Siam Museum. Entry fee is 250 baht for adults and 120 baht for children for foreign visitors. Thais and expatriates with valid work permits or driving licenses can get in a little cheaper.
Guys, and do you know what is this building? Can you guess? At least from which country is this and why am I so happy to see it? This is famous Saint Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, Russia. If you ever happen to be in Moscow, Russia, visit this Saint Basil's Cathedral. Drop me a comment. What was your favorite mini building in this mini Siam Museum? And let's go exploring after. Pattaya is waiting for us. That's the place where I try to grow the population of sea turtles.
I bet not many of you, or maybe even none of you, visited this turtle conservation center. And yet, this place is worthy of your attention. At least, because it's located in a Thai military base and because it's guarded by Thai Royal Navy. This is already interesting. So, what are they doing? This place is a turtle's nursery where they are raised and treated before being released back to the ocean, and a learning and research source for sea turtle conservation. Here, you can learn about the life cycle of sea turtles, such as green turtles, Ridley's turtles, and hawksbill turtles. You can see these turtles in different stages of development, from very little hatchlings to grown-ups in various fish tanks. And you can also learn about various conservation efforts that are implemented to save sea turtles' population. Separate ponds are provided for sea turtles injured by human activities, such as getting struck by a boat's propeller or caught by throws, and those infected by diseases to receive their treatment until they fully recovered before being released back to the sea.
difficult to come here if you don't have a Thai residence permit. That's why you don't really find this place when you are traveling in around Pattaya. Basically, it's this place is located in a military camp, so you can imagine why it's not that easy to come here. That's why I'm happy that I have a chance to show you this place in my video. I really like this place. It's clean, it's peaceful, and it's worth visiting when you are in Pattaya. Welcome to Century of Truth in Pattaya.
The Sanctuary of Truth is undoubtedly one of the most iconic structures in Pattaya. Because this 105-meter tall building was made entirely of carved teak wood without using any metal nails. Looking at this structure, you can't probably believe your eyes. The construction of the sanctuary, which began in 1981, is an ongoing, never-ending task. Sanctuary of Truth is dedicated to Thai, Khmer, Chinese, and Indian religious iconography and serves as a place of appreciation for philosophy, art, culture, and faith. Every part of the museum is covered with wood carvings of Hindu and Buddhist gods and goddesses and images from mythology.
And this is the owner, Miss Kunprapaiviryapan, and the other side is his wife, his husband. Yes, and the one who the design everything here. We don't call this one a temple. This is only a museum.
Through these unique carvings and sculptures, the museum pays tribute to the 7 creators man cannot exist without: heaven, earth, father, mother, moon, sun, and stars. The museum temple complex was built with the help of Lek Viraya Fund, a wealthy Thai citizen who spent his savings on these and other heritage projects, such as ancient city near Bangkok. As Sanctuary of Truth is entirely made of wood, it serves as a reflection of the fleeting nature because none of the wood is protected, meaning that all the parts will gradually decay from climate and will need to be replaced. But it was the goal of the patron to preserve ancient building techniques and architecture in danger of extinction. Let me now show you the last place in this video, Swiss Sheep Farm. Here I will sleep and continue my next episode from.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I really love this place. Oh my god, this animals farm in the outskirts of Pattaya. He has everything for you to make you happy. Enjoy. Look how many of them, and they all happy to eat.
This farm is just ideal for all animal lovers. You can interact with variety of cute animals like rabbits, ducks, alpacas, goats, ponies, and as the name suggests, sheep.
It's called Swiss Sheep Farm. Swiss Sheep Farm. And just after, I'm going to show you some sheep.
If in my previous episode I showed you Pattaya and Koh Larn beaches, now I would like you to take a break from sunbathing, snorkeling and swimming and take a stroll through a real countryside farm inspired by the picturesque farmlands of Switzerland. I showed you another Italy-inspired animals farm in Khao Yai. After exploring Khao Yai's wildlife in the jungle, it's a great way to relax and to see Khao Yai from another angle. Click the link above to see this episode.
Oh, it's so strong. Why you don't go? You think you're too hesitant. It's actually absolutely unexpected. That's not really a famous place when you visit Pattaya, but I thought you would like to know about this place. This farm. There are sheep, there are horses, there are like ponies, little goats and rabbits. It's so cute. You can feed them, and it's just in the outskirts of Pattaya. So I really like it. I think it's very cute here. Wow. And even though I'm not a 5-year-old kid, but it's always very nice and pleasant experience to feed animals and get close to nature like that with animals. Okay, I give you because you especially asked me. You especially asked me with your loud voice. So happy, I'm going to feed goats. They're so cute. Guys, I love animals. I'm so excited. Man, they're so cute. When I was a kid, I used to come to my aunt to a village, and she had some goats and rabbits and sheep and cows up there. So when I was 9 years old, I had my own goat to bring to the field so she can eat there, and then I had like the responsibility to milk her. So it was like a real process, and I really loved it. So, you know, I cannot really say that I grew up on the farm, but I used to go quite often when I was a kid, and you know, this experience of being close to farm animals and nature, I think there is still in me, and that's why when I see the animals like that, I'm so excited. I want to feed them. Ah! Are so strong. They just fought, 2 of them, because they want to have these leaves, and they fought between each other. Huh? Let me hug you first. Let me hug you. Then I give you leaves, okay? Let me hug you.
All the buildings in the farm are built in the Swiss-inspired style. So, you can feel like in Europe at one moment. And of course, the main attraction here is the fluffy and furry inhabitants. I enjoyed so much feeding and patting them all. Besides feeding animals, you can experience horseback riding too.
Fishes also, look. And there is a male and female duck. They are all very fat. Oh, toot 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 toot. Look at you. Oh. This one wants to eat all the time. All the time hungry. Appa. Close to me. They're not scared. They're used to. Don't be afraid. I just want to touch you. Because you're so sweet and cute. If you take from my hand, it will be very painful. He's so soft. First time I see this kind of dog.
And now, I will be preparing to sleep in one of these themed hotel rooms. It's also made in a lovely Swiss-inspired farm style. Thank you for watching. Share this video and subscribe my channel for more amazing trips around the world and beautiful nature and wildlife. I wish you good night and see you in my next episode.
This beautiful image of Buddha was made entirely at night using computer technology and laser.
In my next episode, we will visit the Golden Buddha Mountain. We'll enjoy flowers and sculptures in the best themed flower park in Asia.
The Great Canyon of Chonburi.
And finally, fly a drone over the Great Canyon in Chonburi. Don't miss it!